Y'all, I want to make some scalloped potatoes to go with my pork loin that I'm making. So I have a whole stick of butter I'm going to put in this pan. Don't come in about me in my pan. Yes, I know that they're scraped at the bottom. Just let me be. All right, whole stick of butter. I'm going to get that melted up. Got to make us a roux here. Okay, for your roux, as your butter's getting melted, get you some flour. I got some flour on a spoon put in here, probably a couple spoonfuls. And we're gonna mix this together. You gotta get this all mixed up before you do anything else so there's no clumps. Worst thing is a clumpy roux. Ooh, look how quick that came together. Guess I better turn it down. Probably why. All right. Then next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start adding some cheese. So guys, I literally went in my fridge and I'm like, let's get rid of some cheeses around here because it doesn't really matter. You may have your favorites. So I have some white sharp cheddar here that I had grated up. So I'm gonna add the rest of it in here. I have a little bit of Parmesan cheese that I'm gonna add up in here. I got some little bit of that queso cheese left. Not too much of it, but we're gonna add it. This is cooking a little too quick before I could add all the cheeses, so I'm gonna go ahead, add you some heavy whipping cream, or half and half, whatever you have. Maybe use the rest of this up. So, perfect. Give that a little stirry stir so it doesn't burn. Oh, I'm gonna turn that way down. It's cooking quick, baby, quick. Good Lord. Oh, shit. I'm making a mess. Okay, guys, I had a half a block of Velveeta that I need to get rid of or before it molds. So, Velveeta it is in there. I normally don't add Velveeta to these type of potatoes, but it is what it is. I gotta get rid of some cheeses. Then I freshly grated some sharp cheddar cheese, and we're gonna add that in here. Give it a little mix. All right, you gotta add a little chicken broth for consistency. I'm gonna add probably half a cup right now. Y'all, I had some bacon that I cooked up that needed to be used up as well, so I finally chopped it up. I'm gonna add it into this cheese sauce. And then I already have some onions cut up, so we're gonna add these onions, probably about a half a cup. Yeah, that looks good. Well, hell, I guess this was a half a cup. Let's just use it all. Good. We're just getting rid of some stuff. I'm gonna make some good old scalloped taters. Okay, here. You gotta season it up, so get you some salt and pepper. Y'all know I like more pepper than salt. I'm gonna let this pepper go for a little. Guys, for me, all I do is salt and pepper on because I want the flavors of the cheeses to come through more than all those other seasonings. So I literally just do some salt and pepper in here. Oh, you know, I forgot I was going to add natural garlic and I didn't. So let's add some garlic powder. Gotta have garlic powder because you gotta have a little bit of garlic seasoning. But that's it, promise. That's it. All right, once your roux is done and all mixed up, then we're gonna pour it over our potatoes. So I just had some russet potatoes and I thinly sliced them up and I washed them. I leave the skin on. Oh, shit. God dang it, I'm making a... Seriously, I just mopped my floor. I spilled cheese sauce. God, I think it wasn't very much. Okay, so like I said, I keep the skin on the potatoes and wash them. And I've just put them in a pan and we're gonna pour this sauce over them. Get it everywhere. Nice and cheesy and buttery. Look at that. And then I've already got the pork loin in the oven. We're just gonna add this in there. Probably about 40 minutes. These will be done. Y'all, I know Denver's going crazy right now because they're beating the Raiders. Like even at work, they said, we haven't beat them in years. We ain't gonna beat them this time either. Like they were already frustrated on Friday before I even left work. So I know they're cheering. Good day in Denver for you Bronco fans. Y'all look at that. Yum. Y'all, this is good. It's not the normal cheeses that I use. I just use what I have, but dang, it still turned out good. It's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Look at that. That's some good stuff right there. Got that pork loin. That recipe is listed right before this one. Good Sunday night dinner. Waiting on the Cowboys and Steelers game. It's on a weather delay. I think in Pittsburgh. I don't know. So having to listen to some, they having to bullshit their way. Sit there and talk through shit until the game can play. It's funny how they just make up stuff. Find things to talk about. Yeah, I think he'll be okay. I think he's got a concussion, yeah, but not real sure. It's quite humorous. That is a Sunday dinner. Make these scalloped taters and tell me what you think. All right, tomorrow's Monday. Gotta go back to work. Dang. Until I can figure out this social media stuff and get all these followings so I can get paid like all these young kids. God, I cannot wait. I'm gonna figure this out. I don't know how. I'm gonna figure this out. It's a bunch of bullshit. They can just stay home and just create videos all day. Don't have to deal with the boss. Don't have to deal with all these crazy people out there nowadays that don't want to work. So I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna be just like these young bucks, sitting at home making some money eventually. In the meantime, I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. So I'll see y'all. I got some other recipes I'm gonna make this week.